Having been attacked by a demon in the streets of Los Angeles, Constantine goes to Midnight, hoping to use a cursed item to see what threats may be coming. It is in this interaction where an interesting shot is presented to the viewer. Midnight is a powerful witch doctor who swore a vow of neutrality in the war between heaven and hell, providing aid to no one. As a result, both demonic and angelic half-breeds are allowed in his bar, so long as his rules are followed. Here, he harbors many devastating cursed items, and he is powerful enough to repel any who would challenge him and try to use them. Constantine is far more active in the war, fighting and exorcising demons, while confronting any who would threaten to tip the balance one way or another. Though he does not fight for the sake of others, rather to buy his way into heaven, having been condemned to hell when he tried to take his own life when he was young. Due to his selfish motive, he has not been accepted into heaven, leaving him bitter and letting his addictions take over, propelling him towards death. At this low point in his life, he comes across a curious case where a soldier demon attempts to rip its way out of a little girl, and following a less than productive conversation with Gabriel, fights a full-fledged demon out in the open, an impossibility.
Demons stay in hell, angels in heaven, the great detente of the original superpowers.
It is these odd occurrences that leads him to seek out Midnight for help. There are multiple meanings to be gleaned from this one image in relation to the narrative and characters on offer. Midnight sits the entire time, depicting the steadfast nature of his neutrality while attempting to forge bonds through a pacifist route. However, Constantine stepping into frame shows he is taking the more active role in maintaining balance. In taking a seat, Constantine shows respect to Midnight and the balance they both strive for while favoring the side of light, as highlighted by the lamp illuminating them. This lamp also acts as a barrier between their ideologies in how they deal with their respective circumstances. The deep color surrounding them shows the ease with which vices can take hold and potentially tip the balance. Midnight's half of the frame having curtain shows a flexibility to him, allowing both kinds of half-breeds into his bar. However, the rigid surfaces on Constantine's half indicate two things. The first being his inflexibility in his methods, and the vices he engages in as his entire body is enveloped in the liquor shelf in the background. When both of their perspectives are laid out, Constantine stands, a visual indicator he no longer has patience for the old ways and the neutrality only Midnight seems to be adhering to, tipping the balance purposefully and encouraging him to do the same. Yet he remains seated in neutrality. It is entirely likely this is all unrelated to the original intention and is simply a cool shot to have in the film. However, when visuals are combined with a decent script, meaning can be infused into a shot where there may have been no intention to do so by the original creators.